Welcome to Carl Brick 73 Live, and today I got an exciting show for my fans, man. I got the Risk Takers. I went to the Risk Takers, in fact, had a album release for Tiny Gun, man. Shout out, salute. And then we're going to get into the Tank Davis fight, too, real quick. And so y'all stay tuned. Check out this footage, and then I'll come right back.
Garcia, I'm approved. Play with that, you make the news. Took her down and took her to Chef Grizz. How the fuck I'm rude? I'm a winner, never put me last. That might make you lose. Family first, never put them last. That might make us few. Finna meet 8 on the 8. Finna sell a 8. These ain't angel numbers, boy, them prices know they fluctuate. Need another Addy, state to state. I got good cake. Last bitch kept bringing up her kid in her section 8. Gotta move silent through the hood, you know the streets talk. Gotta bring a scanner when you flock, hit a police talk. Gotta have some balance in your life, this shit a seesaw. Gotta have respect to wear that chain, they'll rip your piece off. Stressing with a ball head, dancing in this right, know they pushed it back. Type of shit leave you stressing with a ball head. Right now I'm in the session, I'm with Carl Briggs.
Yeah, that's on Tiny Gun, man, he hot. So really quick, Tank Davis, before I get into the Risk Takers, salute. I had you fucked up. I'm going to just say that, man. I had Tank Davis fucked up. You know how I go. I had been following Ryan Garcia for a while, so, I watched him. So apparently, them dudes you was playing with was puppies. So you being undefeated up until this point, you dropped the ball, you was running your mouth, right? And I was backing you up because I've been following you since, and I had to take the walk of shame with you, right? But I couldn't feel what you felt. So he hit you harder than po people live, right? Salute Tank Davis. Check out the footage.
Hand combination. Yeah, that's one of the first left hooks, and that wasn't a dynamite left hook, but it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia. And now, Garcia forced to take a knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, we back, fans. I want to get into Tiny Gun, exclusive interview with him. I don't want to have this long and drawn out, but he gave me some insight. He and another member from the Risk Takers, man, them young men sat down with me at the album release for Tiny Gun, man. And then I came away, fans, in a raffle, custom made, right? That's the custom made cover for the album. I got it, Tiny Gun. You already know. I might put it up here with 73 Live or something. Boom. Y'all go out and cop that. It's on all platforms, man. And with no further ado, I don't like to, drag stuff out. And we talked about Tank Davis. Y'all seen that. But I want to show y'all the footage of the album release, as well as being in the booth with Tiny Gun, because he freestyles everything, man. He's a real MC. So here's the interview. Welcome to Carl Brick 73 Live. And as I promised fans, I got the Risk Takers in the house. Tiny Gun, what up, baby?
Yes, sir, 422. Today is the day. Tiny Gun officially out, all platforms.
Album release.
Album release today, man. Blessed to be here.
Check it out, man. So, I'm an artist myself. You already know I got a podcast, whatever, but may have you. I've been following hip-hop as far as I can remember since I was 13, right? And so it's kind of biased because I'm a fan now, right? So I needed this exclusive interview. We've been rubbing elbows at different places. We was at the No Jumper. Yeah. We also are on a song as well together, man. It wasn't released yet. Because it was a song that actually Runner did. Yeah. But anyway, back to you, man. I want to know, can you remember when you wrote your first rhyme?
Yeah. I was probably like 14, 15, like getting out of junior high, going to high school with my brother, Baby Five, my cousin Ryan. We was like a little rap group when we was young, you feel me? We used to be like rapping over a little tape recorder.
Right.
Like playing instrumental, we would rap over the tape recorder. We had like mixtapes and all type of shit while we was going to Crenshaw. We used to be recording. But once I grew up, I didn't pursue. I never pursued it or nothing. So, but that was the first time I really picked up the pen, and wrote a rhyme down.
Okay, so history. So I've heard about you, but the first time I ever somebody showed me, I think you was locked up. And it was this thing that almost, I don't know if it went viral, but it seemed as though it went viral. You was rapping inside a prison, right? You was being filmed freestyling, right? And so, like I say, I'm into lyrics. So when I listen, I'm like, wow, this dude is dope, right? Like, I could put you in the top 10 of all my great rappers, right? I'm going to just start top 10 for me. Rakim, right? The God. Rakim is like dope. KRS-One. Right, then you got these youngsters that's coming up in the game, man. Nipsey was one of my favorites. It was just based on his voice, right? But he knew how to put words together, right? But your metaphors, bro, your metaphors is like beyond comprehension. Like, what do you be thinking about when you do your metaphors?
Shit, I do it like live from the mic, so it's just really to like, I ain't writing it down, so it's whatever coming to my mind at that time. You feel
Wow.
me? Whatever I'm going through, I'm just say it at that time.
Right.
Feel me? No one day is the same, so every time I record, it's gonna be something different coming to my mind. You feel me? And that's what I just be on. So I don't be planning it out. It just come like that.
Yeah. Now, also, I believe that, okay, so you have what you call entertainers, right? I believe you're a real MC, bro, right? You could be dubbed today if nobody ever told you, right? Because motherfuckers be hating, bro.
Right.
And I'm an MC. You intimidate me. See, and I like that because you make me write better. Like, my content, like when I hear, for instance, Eric Sherman was one of my favorites. Lucas Joyner, Kendrick Lamar, right? So when I say these names, right, let me think. I got to really just brainstorm on some real fucking MCs, man. Eminem is a real motherfucking lyrical assassin. He's white, but we can't really relate to a lot of stuff that he says. Right. But if you into hip hop, he's dope. And that's how I feel about you. You really dope, bro. And I see you in the top 10, not just in my eyes, but in the public's eyes. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Also, I know you come from the streets, right? Right. And so we don't have to get into geographical areas or nothing like that. Right. Let's keep it professional. But the thing I want to talk about is just the man. I hear you talk about, like, I seen, because I follow you. Right. So I don't know if that was your son, right? And you say, what is this? And he was like, what is it? And he was like, money. Yeah. Right? Money, I liked on that, right? And because I came up without my father, right? So I see you doing all these diligent things, doing your due diligence, man, as a man first, right? Damn the industry, right? I see you going back, giving back to your community. Like, I seen you did a video inside your hood, right? And it's deep. Like, a lot of your videos is surrounded around your hood, but there's a message in your music. What drives you?
Like you said, like my son, like, it ain't no age limit on rap, so I could do this for another 2-3 years, but it's gonna be on YouTube or whatever site it's on forever. You feel me? So long after I'm gone, he's still gonna be able to double back. Feel me? Some people can't double back on their parents. Yeah. I lost my parents when I was like 13. I can't go double back. I don't got footage. You feel me? Yeah. It is what it is now. He gonna forever be thugging with me. You feel me? Listening to it, vibing to it like everybody else.
You keep doing what you're doing, man. I believe that you're going to be in the top 10 of all the greats just because you keep the essence of yourself. I don't see no faking in you, right? And you're not trying to be something that you're not, right? Even in your music is like I don't want to say an enigma, but it's diverse. It's diverse, right? But it's also gutter. So you could take like a rock beat. What I mean by that, you could take a fucking rock beat, because I've heard you. You could take a rock beat and make that shit hood. And that's what makes a MC versus an artist or somebody that you got to be shaped. So with that said, man, I want to just say congratulations on your release. It's well anticipated. The fans been waiting. Yes, you know, we following, we trolling, man. We watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, keep tapping in.
Yeah,
keep
man.
Growing this. You feel me? Carl Briggs Live 73. Y'all gotta keep on tapping in, and we gotta support each other. So
Yeah, as well, risk takers. I say
me?
my risk taker shirt, bro. I say this for a special occasion. I say one day Tiny Gun gonna invite me, right? And I'm gonna come with the 73 Live, but I'm gonna come correct because I salute you, man. Like I turned 50, bro. I turned 50 February, and so, you know, a lot of OGs ain't OGs no more. You know what I'm saying? They not real OGs because the culture. When you talk about the culture, whatever it is, whether you banging, whatever, right? If you're not trying to support whatever your peoples is into, then you're not a real OG, right? So I've done it. You know, I've been in the streets. I support it to some degrees. You know, you coming up in the ranks at 13, 14, you got one to burn. But when we become men and we decide we want to take care of our kids, we want to be responsive versus resistant, I support that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that's coming up, he might want to be a comedian. He might want to be a lawyer. I support that. Yeah. And with that said, I support the risk takers, and I support Tiny Gun. Y'all tap in. It's _ Tiny Gun _ by IG. He's on all platforms as of today. Album release, Tiny Gun, baby.
Go stream it. Let's get it.
Well, no, like I said, it's just
You already know the truth, nigga. We the takers, nigga. I'm on the block with the Crips. Walk out the gate, it's a risk. Try to walk to your car and get chipped. God can't save you from this. Yeah. I'm in the hood when I shouldn't be. Tiny low crib, did this shit when I was 23. Fighting for it, put it back. Brody fighting for a date, you know he wanted bad. Found the phone in his mat, you know they pushed it back.
Welcome to Carl Briggs 73 Live, and before we get into this interview, state your name, young man.
I am the Gutter Soul, representing risk takers, pay killing everything.
Gutter Soul.
Yes, sir.
So, you're from Los Angeles.
No, I'm from Barstow, California.
Barstow.
Yes, sir. I'm from Barstow. I'm tapped in with Tiny Gun. Me and Tiny Gun, we really started this movement together. The Folsom State Prison. Feel me?
Wow. Which one, new or old?
Old Folsom.
Old Folsom.
Yeah, me and Tiny Gun was on the yard together.
Yeah.
For years, doing our thing. Got sharpened. You feel me? And then we brought all our tools to the streets.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Gutter.
Yes,
So,
sir.
I seen a video with the helicopters and like the army tanks. So I had never analyzed your music. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm a fan of Tiny Gun.
Right.
But you dope, bro.
Thank
like your shit is like unorthodox. You gotta really listen to you.
Right.
But you stupid.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
When did you write your first rhyme?
I started rapping. I went to jail 2005, right? This case where me and Tiny Gun was together. I caught that case in 2005. So I started rapping probably about 2004. You feel me? My first serious run that I think is relevant now, I would say I did that in about 2007, 2008. Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Oh, if we could just inspire the youngsters so they won't come in this thing thinking it's all like Twinkies, peaches and creams and shit, Snickers, right? Candy bars, all sweet and good. Was it hard, man, to get to this point, bro?
It's been hard. A lot of it is me not listening though. So if I'm gonna give some advice to any of the youngsters coming in here, listen more and don't act like you know everything. Maybe some of that advice was gonna help you get where you need to be right away, opposed to it taking years, you know?
Wow.
That'll be my advice to you.
Wow. And Gutter, you stay, you're not into the things, right? Because I watch you, I troll you. I'm like, damn, Gutter ain't got the big chains on and shit, right? He ain't trying to, project this image. And then your lyrics say a different story to the way you dress. So I'm like, is he just keeping it real, or, you know what I'm saying? What is that, bro? Like, from your perspective.
Well, first and foremost, your opinion is only based on you. My opinion of me is always going to be I'm a free soul, you know? So, this is how you see me dress. You might see me with a chain on. You might not. You might see me flashing some money.
Yeah.
You might not. It just depends on
right.
what mood and what state I'm in. You know what I mean?
Yes,
in
sir.
that moment, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm not always anything.
Right on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can
I'm
feel
subject to change based off my mood, my environment. You know what I mean? And the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
So there's no telling what gutter you might get. But everything in that music is truthful. You feel me?
You dope, bro. And
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Hey, man, I want
Real
to reach
life.
out and shake your hand so everybody can see. I shook this brother's hand.
Yeah, I
this is
appreciate
Carl
you,
Brick
man.
73 Live. I didn't put myself in this footage. Normally I do. But this is a special occasion. This is the album release, man. You dudes is dope. Y'all are true,
Shout out
bro.
Tiny Gun,
Y'all
man.
real MCs. Shout out.
Tiny Gun,
man, shout out
man.
Gutter.
You
Shout
feel
out
me?
Tiny Gun. Shout out fucking risk takers.
Both the inner monster in me.
I'm a cold demon. Call my ex a bitch, yeah, for no reason. My shooter, young thug, he finna go skiing. He do that white girl, don't do no treason. If his beef is good burger, I don't know Kenny. I react off down the street from Mama K, he was staking out. I was somewhere in the 40s like the Laker house. Counting paper out, right price, bringing maker out. Bring the maker out, rolling loud, got my neighbors out. Bringing flavors out, we ain't fucking with that one kind. I done came a long ass way from the gun line. If you owe me this,
In closing, salute. Salute young men, right? I too have been inspired. I too have been inspired by the younger generation, right? Y'all keep me current, right? Y'all keep my brain from being all demented as well as chest, right? Shout out Big Trey D. You know, I used to watch Big Tracy D. He was like the Scrabble king, right? And I really didn't understand it, but the Scrabble, it keep your brain working just like chess. Scrabble and chess keep your brain functioning, right? Reading keeps your brain functioning. You know, so you won't be all old and demented when you get to this age right here, right? You still can kind of shine and have that young, youthful look, right? It's all from the brain process. And so you guys keep me current, man. Shout out Risk Takers, man. Tiny Gun and Tank. Wow. I was wrong. And with that said, this has been another segment of Carl Brick 73 Live, baby.
Lord bless him with the mission. Let me catch your opposition slipping. Ooh, hey, ooh, yeah. Hey, Lord knock them off they pivot. When I come through, them hollows is hidden. Hollows is hidden. Hollows ain't missing. Grim Reaper came through and he tripping. Ooh, right. I know I'm saying it.